Okay. Good morning. All right, this is day one of the water fast. And so I'm just going to jump on here and do a quick live and share with you guys who watch this just some of the results. So, on the first day of the water fast, as you can see, I am losing my voice. So, this might actually be easier for me because when I don't feel well, I'm not necessarily hungry. So, this may actually be easier. Hi, Jennifer and Renee. How are you guys this morning? So I've lost my voice. I started feeling it when I went and did a reflexology appointment, and it was really weird. I had this weird feeling in my toe when she was working on me, and she said, "Oh, that's like your nasal and your sinus area." And then literally I had probably, I don't know, 30 minutes later, I walked out of her office and just started feeling all this congestion. I thought, that's weird. Woke up yesterday, felt better, but then last night I just couldn't even sleep. So I'm getting all ready for the water fast. And see, I got my water in my Christmas cup. So I just love Christmas, as you can tell. Oh my gosh, see, this is me. No makeup. Wait, I don't know how to do that. Anyway, so here's what I started with today. Philip and I I've already trained a person, and then I kind of have a little break here, so I thought I'd jump on. So we weighed ourselves. I did my blood pressure, which actually was really good. It was like 105/67, and then my pulse, I did that. Did my glucose, which was 92, and my ketones were at 0. So if you haven't done this, let's see. Renee, I'm sick with a horrible cold. Fast will probably be easier. I mean, what do they say? Starve a cold, right? I think it's starve a cold, feed. Is it feed the flu? I don't know. Renee, you're a nurse. What do they say about this? So my ketones are totally at 0, and my glucose is at 92, which I expected. And I think I started out around there too. So the thing for me that I'll be interested to see is if my glucose goes down faster this time than when I did it previously, because I went through a true cellular detox with Dr. Pompa last year, and then have been doing my cleanse regularly and just eating really clean, which I've always eaten clean, but I've really amped it up a little bit more this year. So I spent 3 months doing the low FODMAP diet to see if I could starve possibly the bacteria. I had just done the SIBO test, so I'll find the results out for that in a couple weeks. But anyway, and then I did my waist and my hips. So doing the low FODMAP diet, I got pretty lean, but then in October, I started trying some other foods just to see if I could tolerate it. And so I've put on probably about 5 pounds. So I'm like, all right, we need to get this off and get this handled and stuff like that. And then I won't share with you Phillips because he'll kill me. But yeah, he's at the same place he was at a year ago. So I'm not, but he's at the same place, and his waist, I think, might be a little bit more. I'm not totally sure. So I got my water here to start. So, and I've done hot water a couple times so far. And then I'm going to jump on here probably later tonight, and he may or may not be on it with me. So the coffee is a lot harder for him. There's a lot of days I don't drink coffee, or I'll kind of take a break from coffee. So the coffee is the hardest thing for him. So day one's usually relatively easy. It's for me, I think day 2 and day 3. And here's the funny thing. On Thursday evening, I'm going to something called Sip and Savor with my girlfriends. We do it every year in downtown McKinney. And, they have wine and stuff like that. Now, I don't drink wine, but, they'll have cookies and yummy stuff like that. So that will be a testament of my strength that night, just because there's just goodies and treats and stuff like that. How much water, how often do you drink? So, John, you basically just drink when you're thirsty. So when we followed Dr. Pompa last year and did this, that was his thing. You don't have to do anything like a certain amount of ounces or anything like that. Just as you're thirsty, you drink. One thing I will probably do towards the end of the night, I'll start to add 1 to 2 teaspoons of Himalayan sea salt. That just helps to keep the electrolytes in your body up and helps to avoid like cramps, like leg cramps and stuff like that. I didn't get anything like that last year. The only thing I had last year was I had a headache on day 2. And probably, I remember my mom and we started on a Monday. So by Friday, we were almost, we were almost there. We were coming back from the chiropractor. We were like, okay, like I'm ready to be finished. So I think around day 3, I didn't even feel hungry. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this time. They say that it gets easier with every fast that you do. But I'll be curious to see how my white blood cell count at the oncologist will be, I think, when I go in January after doing this, because I'm going to do it this month, and then I'm probably going to do it with my mom again at the beginning of January. So I'm hoping my white blood cell count gets back into the normal ranges. It's been low since cancer, and then when I did this last year, it bumped it up, and then when I went back in August, it bumped it up again. So that was really promising for me. And my A1C and my blood pressure and my LDL is all normal again. So since I water fasted, and even though I was eating really good, I mean, even post cancer, I got right back onto my normal diet, and I eat a lot of vegetables and fruit and stuff like that. And so I had to cut some things out right before I did this last year and stuff. So anyway, all right, if you guys have any questions, just post it below. And if not, thank you for watching. We'll just kind of be on here, jumping on, giving you some of my results, how I'm feeling. So right now I look really cute. See, I like this little look because it's the morning. You don't want to see what I look like right now. So, all right, you guys have a great day.